Salute. See, all glory to the Most High. Now I got to be the one that said because nobody else want to say it. Everybody just really love controversial, and people would do anything for views and clicks, likes, which on platforms it brings revenue. Now I'm gonna say this: Kodak Black said some interesting things in this interview with Drink Champs. He spoke a lot of facts, a lot of facts. But however, I will say this: I'm older than Kodak Black, so is Noriega, and Noriega is the host of Drink Champs. And I personally feel like it's a show that you drink on and people get drunk and they just talk and sometimes people overdo it. It's just like Vlad TV, when people speak on things and they go to jail, or either they speak on things and they lose their life. Drink Champs is one of those things where people go on the show and they go to clear the air and air things out, but it always trickles and transform to beefs, literally where people getting at people for comments that they made. Kanye West, perfect example. Kodak Black, he said some things, he addressed some things. One of the most controversial things that Kodak Black had to deal with this year was doing the song with 6ix9ine, and many people couldn't understand why. And as I said, I stood with Kodak Black because I understood why. You don't turn on $1 million to make a song with somebody who ratted on somebody who you don't know. You don't turn on $1 million to make a song, just a 16, you saying 16 balls, on a song, getting $1 million that can change your kid life. Come on, man. The streets is a myth. The streets don't have no rules. People kill their best friends. People kill people they growed up with. The streets don't have no rules. Every gangster movie end with the person dying or either ratting. Simple as that. Now, to get back to Drink Champs, Noriega, he should have reached out to Kodak Black and told Kodak, don't come on my show high or drunk, whatever the case may be, on pills, whatever. I mean, I don't know, but as a big brother of that man, of another black man, he should have told him, don't come on my show like that. This is a show where we're going to drink on the show, and they're going to smoke on the show, and they're going to get high together. That interview should have never came out. And I ain't talking about from the standpoint of Kodak Black speaking his mind. I'm talking about from the standpoint of the bad imagery that social media is literally going to do and doing right now to Kodak Black. That interview shouldn't have came out, but I get it. Controversial draws views. Views generate money, generate revenue. But no. That's the same thing happened to Kanye West. Everything that Kanye West said is coming true, coming to be fruition right now. Now, Kodak Black, he was not supposed to turn down that $1 million at all. And he shouldn't have to explain that to no another man. Point blank, period. If the other man didn't want him to do the verse, the other man should have gave him $2 million. How you gonna tell a man to turn down money for their family just because you stand on this and you stand on that? This is what's wrong with them. Listen. I didn't want to go into it, but I'm gonna go into it. This is what's wrong with every project in every hood right now. Every project in every hood. You got dudes out there selling dope, who doing dumb shit, and nobody confront them. And at the same time, people listening to the things that they say. Oh man, I wouldn't vote for him because he racist. Oh man, I wouldn't do this because of this. Oh man, if he get in office, man, he gonna sink it. Oh man, this, that, and the third. But at the end of the day, when people get their money right, they move out the hood. They don't want to be around that shit. But yet they started listening to these individuals. Come on now. So it's like the streets is a myth, man. And you don't owe it to nobody but your damn kids and your parents. You know what I'm saying? To the decisions that you make. Because that's who it affect. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's who it affect. And so Noriega, he should have never allowed Kodak Black interview to come out. And if he was gonna do that, he should have told Kodak, do not come here on set high. And when Kodak showed up high, he should have rescheduled it. But nah, he got somebody he worked for, and that person he worked for, they got to make revenue. He got to get a check. But me personally, I would have told him, man, look, man, we gonna smoke on set, we gonna drink on set, we gonna get high on set. That way on set, by the time the set is over, you feeling good, and at the same time, we was able to maintain an interview or whatever without the controversy that's coming after it. Because see, Kodak Black got to live with those decisions and things that he said. He got to live with people calling him junkies and saying how high he was and all these types of things. And at the end of the day, you're supposed to protect the person from that type of thing if you can. You see, at the end of the day, ain't no amount of money, can make me embarrass somebody or allow something to come out where it's going to hurt somebody more than they do good to them. Point blank, period. If I would have told Kodak Black, man, go make that $1 million, man, you got kids to feed. You know what I'm saying? Go make that $1 million, you got kids to feed. Because you know why? I ain't got the $1 million to give him. I can't give him $2 million not to do it. So I told him, go make that $1 million. And this is the society we live in. We live in a judgmental society, and everybody is driven by views. Everybody want to be seen. This ain't nothing new. It always been in the black community. Always been. Everybody want to have jewelry. Everybody want to, if people got calls, somebody want to get a motorbike. It always been like that. Everybody want to be, like I asked myself this, right? And this is to all the dudes out there who got rims and shit on their car. When you in a car, when you driving a car, unless you pass by a building with some big ass windows, can you see the rims? No, you buying that shit for other people to see. You like attention. Point blank, period. You like attention. And this is the world that we live in. People like attention. So people say shit and do shit, for attention. They had a dude in the project. We'd be all standing outside chilling, posted. We ain't got nothing going on. No, we just chilling. Ain't nobody hot. You know what I'm saying? If you in the streets or you from the streets, you know what the terminology mean, hot. Ain't nobody hot. We just chilling. Police swing by. Police know where you live because they know everybody in the project. That's the area where they patrol. So they patrol the project. If you outside and you walk in the streets and everything, they know who you are. They know who your parent. They know everything. They know who you are. They know what address to come to and everything because they got the same police as riding through the neighborhood, riding through the project. This jackass used to just take off and run. Every time he see the police, he run. Why? Because he want people to talk about him, saying that, hey, he ran from the police. He wasn't hot or nothing. He just took off and ran. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way we growed up. We growed up wanting to be seen, wanting to be talked about, wanting to be the person who people know. You know what I'm saying? And so with that being said, it's time to come up out of that bullshit and start making better decisions as a community. And you can't knock another man for going to get a bag that could take care of his kid for the future. Noriega should have never let Kodak come on his show high. You know what I'm saying? He should have told him, hey, man, we're going to get high to get on this show. We're going to smoke some weed and we're going to drink a little beer together. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, all these different things and controversy that's going on with Kodak Black, it wouldn't have happened. He'd have been protecting him. He your guest. He coming to your show. You can see clearly the young brother got problems and issues. So as an older dude who's seen some things and been through some things, you don't want that drama to escalate and continue. If you could put your hands in it and stop it or slow it down, or when it's around you, it don't happen. Salute. Thank you guys for rocking with me. Hopefully I drop some jewels on some people. Salute.